What's going on, guys? Cejaman back with another review, and today's the day we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the long-awaited Batman vs. Superman Batman suit. Now, we've been asking for this from Mcfarlane Toys for ever since we got the tactical suit version, which we are going to be doing a comparison. I think there's like rumors that we're getting an armored version. I don't know how true that is, but here we have this guy. It's not Ben Affleck based on that look right there. I don't know how accurate the suit is. I bagged on this when I first saw promo images. Seeing it in hand, it does look slightly better. But I really want to open this up and just take a look and see how this is going to hold up. So this is obviously based off Batman versus Superman. Here is the back of the packaging. That's the suit. I mean, is that really the suit? So let's go ahead and open this guy up, and let's see if this guy's a pickup or a pass. All right, guys, let's take a look at the accessories that come with this. So you get your standard circular DC Multiverse base. You also get a Batman card based off of the poster. There's a bio in the back. You get two oversized batarangs, and I don't know why. It's the right shape, but they were never black, and they were silver. And these are oversized. I mean, these things look like gummy bears. Why the heck? Like gummy candies, I guess you can say. Why are they like this? Just tell me why, please. So we got that. You get two interchangeable hands. You got two fists. Whoops, one now. So you get two fists. And then you also have, and this is accurate, he did a really good job on this grapnel gun. Let me see if I can get it. There you go. He did a good job on this. I mean, look at that. It's sculpted right. It's just the handle needs to be brown. There needs to be silver on this thing. Like, why are you not painting these? Just is it a cost thing? Is that what it is? I mean, I can't defend this. This is not accurate. We've all been wanting a BVS Batman figure from Mcfarlane. We know you could do a good job on these. Like, what is it? What's going on? So those are the weapons that you get. Again, they're not accurate. And then we have Batman.
Well, here I am.
And first off, this is not Ben Affleck. It's not. This is not him. And those eyes are like like brownish, reddish. The cowl is not bad, but I think it needs to be a little bit thicker. The neck, I think, needs to be a little bit thicker as well. And that is not Ben Affleck's face right here. This is not him.
I believe you.
It's a good sculpt, but that's not Ben Affleck. So maybe it has to be with a rights thing. It could be a rights issue, because he did the same thing with the Flash Batman. And the suit wasn't really accurate in that either. And then it's not 100% accurate here. Well, first off, the emblem looks good. And he's got the battle scars on there. So that this looks really good right here. It's sculpted. The suit itself, I don't think it had all these little texturing on there. This is not an accurate suit, right? It really isn't. And then the utility belt's not bad. The utility belt's not bad at all. I'm gonna show you guys the back of this figure in a second. Then we have the lower part of the legs. He's got some battle damage there. And then you have his boots. And the boots don't look bad.
I like those shoes.
There's the bottom of the boots there, a little bit of detail. And then you have his gauntlets. And I don't even think the gauntlets are 100% accurate. And then he's got trigger fingers on both hands. So either hand can hold on to the grapnel gun. And then you have this style cape. This is an improvement from previous capes. It's not a bad cape. It's not like how some of the like the other ones that he's been giving us. It's a long, stretchy cape. It's a stretchy cape. It can drape it over his shoulders, right? But the bigger improvement is what he did with the new Dark Knight Chase. The cape, the wired cape, and it's like almost like a leather looking cape. Like I said, this is not a bad cape, but this is not the Batman versus Superman cape. It looks nothing like this, and he didn't add any weathering at the bottom. It's a lot thicker. Again, it's like leather looking, but I mean, as far as capes go, it's not bad. It's just not accurate. But it is stretchy, and it is a long cape. And the biggest gripe I have on this, you see the color here, right in the front. You see that? Look at the back. What is this? Why is he lighter in the back? Look at this. It's two different colors, and that's not even accurate. This is not accurate. This is you can't defend this, guys. This is not accurate. And if you're saying it just needs a little bit customization, again, we're paying for this figure. It should be accurate. Tell me why it can't be accurate. I know people are saying, oh, if it's not accurate, go get a Hot Toys, go get a Mafex. No, that's not the case. If you can't do an accurate figure, then maybe you guys maybe you shouldn't do the figure. I don't know. Or maybe do it gold label. Again, you guys know I'm a big Mcfarlane supporter. I was going to buy this regardless. You know, the figure itself is not a bad figure. Look at it. It looks great. It's just not an accurate BVS Batman figure. Right here, we have the tactical suit Batman. This is the one that came in the 5-pack, right? This looks like Ben Affleck. See that? This one doesn't. And if you say it does, then something is wrong with you because that is not Ben Affleck. The side profile. The cowl on this one, as you can see, it's a lot thicker. This one's not. It's way more slimmer, and I think the neck needs to be thicker. And the body, too. Like this Batman right here is pretty thin. Affleck's not like that. Affleck's really bulky. Like this one right here, this is a bulky Affleck. And this is for the most part, a pretty accurate mold or suit, I should say. This is what Affleck is right here. But again, if it's a rights issue, I totally understand. But this is not. This one's way better. This looks like Affleck, especially the frame. This one doesn't. This is a slimmer, skinnier Batman. So there's a comparison with these two. All right, guys, I am going to do it. I am going to do the comparison. Here we go. So this is the Hot Toys Ben Affleck. So you can see how this is a lot thicker, right? Again, let's bring out this one here. It's not really the same cowl. Again, this is Hot Toys, whatever. There's a side view. And then the suit. He doesn't have all that crazy little texture. I mean, he does this with a lot of his figures, all that crazy texturing. He doesn't have it in this, right? And he doesn't have the knuckles painted and the gauntlets painted a different color as well. It's just all black. He doesn't have the gold steel toe part on the boots. They're just all black, right? And again, like I mentioned with the cape, it's weathered at the bottom, and it's this kind of like a leather-looking material. Again, if he would have given us the cape that he had in The Dark Knight, I think it would have been great. But that's the wrong Batman. And then the suit color. Look at the suit color. It's like a light gray. It's not accurate. And you can't say, it's a $20 figure, whatever. Mattel managed to give us a more accurate suit than this. And it just mind boggles me how we can't get an accurate one from Mcfarlane. Why Mcfarlane can't give us one like this, like accurate. I mean, he left out so much detail. He did the same thing with the Keaton too. So again, I'm complaining. Yes, I am. But it's just little things that you could have done to make this figure more accurate. Okay, if you can't get the likeness right, the suit right, fine. But why couldn't you get all those little paint details correct? Especially this. Come on, guys. Really. Now, as far as articulation goes, he does have rotation, and the head sculpt also goes up and down. Arms go in and out, forward and back, double jointed at the elbows. Upper arm rotation, the hand rotates, also has a hinge. 2 points of articulation in the waist, ab crunch, legs go in and out, forward and back, double jointed knees. And then the foot can rotate, go up and down, and then toe articulation. So standard Mcfarlane articulation. Let's go ahead and put have him hold on to the grapnel gun. Curious to see how this is going to look. Let's get this bad boy on here. Okay, so this doesn't look bad. I don't know if that's. I mean, maybe it's slightly oversized, but it's nothing compared to his Batarangs, which are completely oversized. I mean, look at this. If he really had a Batarang like this that was made out of steel, made out of metal, whatever. I mean, look at that. He'd be killing somebody just like by chucking it at him. You wouldn't have to stab him with it. But yeah, the weapons are a little bit oversized, and I don't understand why he does that. And there he is right here, a little bit of a comparison, size comparison, next to the tactical suit Batman. I mean, as far as scale goes, I think they're about the same. It almost does look like the well, maybe they're just not standing straight, but it almost looks like tactical suit's a little bit better. But tactical suit obviously looks more like Affleck. And there you go, guys. There's my quick little review on the brand new Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman vs. Superman Batman action figure. It's not accurate. It's not. Again, as a Batman figure alone, it's a good Batman figure. But you can't, there's no excuses for the paint apps on the back, on the back side of this guy. It's just laziness, or, I mean, I don't blame McFarlane. I blame the people who are working on these figures. It's just, it's got some issues, guys, as far as the likeness to Ben Affleck. It's not accurate. It really isn't. And you can say what you want about it, the price range, whatever. Mattel managed to do it, so I don't understand why McFarlane Toys can't do that. So you guys in the comments down below, be honest, okay? Don't be a bunch of fakes. Be honest. Is this a pickup? Is it a pass? What's missing about this figure? Give me your honest opinion. Don't jump on the train because certain people are saying they like it, blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying it's a bad figure. It could use some improvements. Add those little paint touches that I said on the gauntlets, on the boots, and maybe give him the same style of cape that he gave the Dark Knight with the cloth wired, the chase version. Probably would have been a little bit of a better figure. And paint the weapons as well. Let me know your comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you. We'll see you soon.